I'll bring it down. I'll bring it down.
Yeah, calm down, guy.
No.
You're laughing a little
um,
too hard.
uh, what I don't know. What was the question?
How do you feel that Little Mermaid has a higher score than Indiana Jones?
Than
Yeah,
Indiana Jones.
than Indiana Jones. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, I'm excited for it, but I'm what is the word? I've come to accept what it is. What it is. You know what I mean? I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
you're getting a new Indiana Jones. What
Yeah,
else
for
can you
me,
ask
I'm just like
Yeah.
this dude's gonna die. You know what I mean? I know
Yeah.
Wow.
this is the last time I'm gonna see him in the fedora. I don't care. I like here's the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull.
Mhm.
Not great, but I had a smile on my face the whole time that when I was watching that movie. Like
It was cool.
I would no, I mean, legitimately, it doesn't hold a candle to the first three movies.
Of
Like
course it
it,
does.
and in some ways, it's like, why even do this? But in the theater, I was happy as a clam. So many in jokes and so many like references and yeah. So for me, I'm just a fan. I'm down.
Yeah, Crystal Skull was it was a fun film. I will say that. It was a cool film. I liked it back in the day. Yeah, compared to the first three, yeah, I mean it doesn't hold a candle whatsoever.
Not even close. Not even close.
But I think that's not even an unpopular opinion. I think everybody's kind of in agreement with that for sure. But yeah, you kind of just can get what you get at this point.
I mean, like I'm saying, the clock is ticking on my boy here.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Bruce Willis's condition. He's got that
Yeah, some kind of memory issue, right?
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy, but like I was thinking about it today. Even though the last two were really bad, we're not going to get another Die Hard movie, and that was like it just hit me like, oh my god. Like
Yeah.
I know that the last two were really bad, but you know how you have that hope, like then you're going to have a really like a Top Gun Maverick situation happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but with Bruce Willis, like I mean, Shed a Tear, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what his condition is, but it sounds like he's not. And then Jamie Foxx.
I was just about to say.
I was
gonna just say with Back to the Future, like everybody was hoping that we were getting another Back to the Future.
Oh, you said Michael J. Fox. I'm talking about Jamie Foxx.
Oh, what happened with Jamie Foxx?
What?
Jamie Foxx is like on his deathbed or something.
No, he's fine now.
He's fine now.
Yeah, he had.
I've heard all kinds of stuff about Jamie Foxx. I was like,
happened?
good God.
I think he had like a stroke or something like that. Or
he had some major like life crisis. Jamie Foxx.
He was in the hospital for days.
Fox.
He was in the hospital for days, and people were like,
people are going speculating.
It seems like he takes care of himself.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, like like we're getting older, man. Like, you can die from just anything at this point. And
he also is he's also a black man, and black men are susceptible to a lot of everything.
I'm just waiting for you. I'm waiting for you just to get it all out.
I'm just saying. I mean, this is.
But I think that's more like
fact.
diet, right? Because I know the Hispanic community has the same thing because of the amount of sugar and carbohydrates.
South Asian men like me, I'm cardiovascular. Like, I mean, I know what's going to do me in. I know it already. You know what I'm saying?
Out of the three of us, we do not have a very long life expectancy.
No, I mean, like, yeah, we're minority men are like, I mean. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, Jamie Foxx kind of surprising because you just think higher quality of life, so on and so forth.
Yeah, he seems like he's a very healthy guy.
Yeah, he's
I'm glad too.
Yeah, he had a little health scare. He's back. Well, I won't say he's 100% fine, but yeah, I think I think they say he has to do some physical therapy, but overall he's good. But yeah, no, it's coming to a point where our heroes are
there'll be a dark day for me.
Yeah, they're not in the young whippersnappers that we used to see them in. I mean, even what's his name? Luke Skywalker. I forgot his name.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill was talking about recently, like, hey, that there is people like Disney might want to do like a young Luke series where they show him post post Mandalorian cameo and kind of how he helps work with the Jedis and so forth. And Mark Hamill was talking about, he's like, hey, I don't think the story needs to be told because I think Star Wars is primed up to be other people to tell the story now. But he's like, hey, if there comes a point where people want to use, do young Luke, hey, we might have to do a recast. Some people are saying that he's saying that, hey, use my face and CG and so forth,
it.
and defake it. Some people are saying like, oh, well, he really means that recast Luke Skywalker. I would be fine with either way. I prefer a deepfake personally. Do I think we
I
need,
do too?
Do we need a young Luke story? I don't think so. But
I don't think so either. You've already had a whole series of movies about Luke.
Yeah, so I'm like, we don't really need a Luke series, but it comes to a point. Like Mark Hamill was saying. I mean, I think what a lot of people are saying, and we're talking about with Harrison Ford and so forth. These people are getting old at this point, and while we still want to see stories continue or see other adventures with our favorite characters, the truth is that we're getting to a point where a lot of these people we're not going to be able to see anymore. We're not going to get another Die Hard with the actual Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis. We're not going to see a new Indiana Jones, with a DH Harrison Ford, unless it's a DH Harrison Ford or a deepfake. Same thing with Luke Skywalker. We're not going to get a young Mark Hamill anymore. So yeah, we're getting to a point like with Tina Turner. Like Tina Turner died recently.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, we're losing a lot of these staples in music and everything else. Like, people are getting old, and I mean, we lost Carrie Fisher in the middle of what was it, the second movie?
Yeah.
The second one? Yeah.
Second,
So like, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So
but yeah, so I mean, to answer the question, I'm happy to get what I get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, I'll still have Raiders, man. Raiders is my favorite movie.
It just kind of sucks that it didn't go out with a bang, though. It hasn't gone out with like the 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I would love to see that, but it's so rare. You know what I mean? To pull that off.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I keep bringing that up. Top Gun Maverick. I mean, like, and here's the thing with Top Gun Maverick. They outdid the original. When can you ever say that happens? Very rarely.
Very rarely.
Will they leave it alone?
Rarely, yeah.
Will they leave it alone? No. You know they're talking about sequels, and because they made so much money, they're going to ruin it. They're going to ruin the legacy.
Well, can we be honest? Tom Cruise is a beast of an actor. And he's gotten older. He's gotten more physical, which is crazy that he is like, we got Mission Impossible coming out.
Hell yeah. Dead Reckoning, baby.
Dead Reckoning. And then what this is, I think they says a 2-parter or something like that.
2-parter. Yeah. 2-parter.
So, I mean, this man he just gets better with age. It's weird.
He is. He's
and I feel like, he's 60? Isn't he like in his late 50s? 60s?
Yeah, I think we looked it up. He's up there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Like Jamie Foxx is 55, by the way. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this. Like I think
he's 60. Yeah.
60. Yeah.
Hey, that's Scientology, baby. I don't know what it does, but I might have to
in that water, man.
I might have to convert if it keeps you young like that. I mean, I don't know if he's using virgin blood or what, but it's something he's doing in that Scientology chapel.
Get that L. Ron Hubbard going.
Yeah, he's doing
L. Ron Hubbard. They made an elixir out of his body.
Yeah,
which keeps
you gotta inhale L. Ron Hubbard directly, if you know what I'm saying. Get a little L. Ron in your system.
Yep, we're about to get it's like all the people that are gonna cancel us will be the Scientology, the Church of Scientology.
Yeah. You got to be a level A1 big kahuna for that one.
Your thetans need to be at the right spot.
All right.
We're definitely about to get canceled.
Yeah, we're done. We're
done. Yeah, we're done.
I could talk all kinds of shit about China and Disney, but this is it.
You talk about Church of Scientology.
A whole nother mess.
Yeah, they run deep. They run deep for sure. All right, so let's get into our main topic. We've been going on it for a little while.
This will be quick.
Yeah, this will be quick. Big movie came out recently. Fast and Furious 10. Who would have thought that Fast and the Furious? Yeah, you guys can throw for our audio listeners. Green Tuner and Dark Side are throwing up the X for X. 10.
Yep. And then YMCA.
YMCA. Also. He might start voguing it pretty soon. You never know. But yeah, I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna let them take it over. But I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you didn't watch it still?
No, I still didn't watch it. I told you, so the opening weekend I was supposed to see it, but my wife she had some stuff she had to get done, so we unfortunately weren't able to see it that weekend. And last weekend, I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't care anymore. Like outside the opening weekend, I was just like,
"How dare you?"
I just don't give a shit.
Now, okay,
nobody wants to watch it.
When you say you don't give a shit, do you not like Family?
Yeah.
It's all
Do
about.
you not
family.
like sipping Coronas in the backyard?
Mhm.
Yes,
Huh?
with the wife beater. Yes, I actually
Mhm.
I threw away all my wife beaters and only picked out the
Do
most
you
high
not
quality
enjoy
white.
reggaeton
I love
Mhm.
reggaeton. Yeah, if it's not Daddy Yankee, I don't
or
want it.
Japanese hip hop?
Yes, Japanese hip hop, Daddy Yankee, all of it. I
Mhm.
I
Doesn't sound like it.
I threw away all my wife beaters except for
Mhm.
the crisp, high quality Queens wife beaters that I was able to get.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sipping
Well,
Coronas
it,
and
it it sounds to me like you were granny shifting,
oh,
not double shifting like you should.
well,
All right.
first off, you don't know
You
what you're talking about.
fried those piston rings so bad. Now I'm gonna have the genius over here, dark side. I
Mhm.
forgot how the rest of it goes.
You know what? I take life 1/4 mile at a time, so
Mm.
that's the only way I roll. But enough about what I know about Fast and Furious. You guys can take it over. I know nothing about this movie. I'm just surprised we got to 10. This is how we go from guys stealing DVDs out of
DVD
trucks,
players.
DVD
Yeah.
players out of
Mhm.
trucks,
Yeah.
to now going in
Yeah.
space and doing all this other crazy shit. I don't know.
They went in space already, and that's done. That's old school. That's
Yeah, it's old
news.
school,
Yeah, the space is old school. Well,
Yeah.
suborbital space.
Suborbital,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
But-
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, not true.
They haven't gone.
They
all
haven't
the
gone
way.
to true full space yet.
I'm just
Now
waiting
they
for.
have referenced in this movie that they've never pushed the cars past 88 miles per hour, and something might happen.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
I'm
That's,
just
that's
saying.
not that's not possible.
Yeah.
Look,
Mhm.
Did
I'm
not
just
say that
saying,
in this movie.
Dom has to fix
Yeah.
the sins of the past, and the only
Yeah.
way to do that is to go back. Okay,
Mhm.
Okay.
into space, and now they got to go
Mhm.
back. All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll just leave it at that for the fans who haven't seen it. But
Mhm.
yeah, no,
Jeez.
Fast and the Furious X. I'm stalling because I don't remember a lot of what happened in the movie. But
Most of the movie
V.
was forgettable.
That great.
Holy moly, what a
I'm trying to
snooze fest.
remember.
Except for the action pieces. The action pieces were good.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that the end driving was good.
Like the in
last-
between was so boring. It was insanely boring.
Okay, now who was the bad guy again?
The bad guy was actually the
Oh,
highlight.
Jason.
Momoa.
Oh yes, you're
Because he
right.
played like a
Jason Momoa.
psychopathic goofball.
Oh my god!
So
they gave Momoa
he seemed like
range.
he was having fun.
Yes,
He seemed like he was having fun doing the movie.
He did. Yeah, it felt like Jason Momoa was given license to go nuts, go flamboyantly,
Yes,
pansexual at times.
Yes, pansexual.
I thought he
yes.
was. Yeah, I heard that he was gay in the movie. Is that true?
Not gay. He's for sure pansexual.
Pansexual. I mean, there's references. He's taught. I mean, he's like Joker. Like there was shades of Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yes,
shades of like Jim Carrey. I thought at some point he was going to say smoking. You know, like it was very close to a lot of stuff. And yeah, he was very entertaining to watch. There's a point where he kills two guys and then he has like a long conversation with both of them while he does their like toenail
and they're all dead.
Polish. Yeah, and he's like a nutcase.
Not only
very
that,
entertaining.
Like he like taped their eyes open so that they could like see him as he was talking, and one of them looked like a fucking like Junji Ito drawing, where his face is all like deformed with the eyes bulging and shit.
Jeez.
Yeah. Absolutely, Momoa.
Momoa stole the show.
Here's the thing: after 10 Fast and the Furious movies, you have the same villain almost every goddamn time. They're always some kind of anti Vin Diesel, or some kind of like I'm a badass, like a
that's Dom's brother.
Dom's brother, or Dom, Dom's cousin,
Dom's brother. Yeah. Somebody related to Dom.
They're always somebody. And this time, like Momoa came out there, and I was like, "Great, this guy's gonna be the same shit." But no, you're right.
Suave,
absolutely nailed
whatever,
it. Yeah, he was very out there. Like even the way he dressed was like they let him go, and he did a good job, very good job.
And he was pretty funny in some scenes. Like,
yes.
Big spoiler for everybody listening. Big spoiler.
There's a couple big spoilers here.
Yeah,
there's a
John
couple
Cena
big
gets
ones.
killed.
Oh my
John
God.
Cena gets killed by or sacrifices himself to say whatever, and then Jason Momoa
Mm.
has Dom's kid kidnapped on the passenger seat, and he's just
Again?
speeding. Yeah, and then he's like,
Yes.
"What is
But this time he's a kid, not
I
a
guess
baby.
he's not
No,
coming
okay.
to the next barbecue or something," and starts
Yes,
laughing
yeah,
maniacally.
yeah.
And then he notices the kid. He's like, "Oh well, it's a tragedy," and
Yeah,
he just
yeah,
like
yeah.
drives away.
Wait. You're not just gonna gloss over that shit. Wait.
What?
So Jason Momoa is the bad guy,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
but he gets invited to the barbecue later at the end of the movie?
No.
No.
He kills John Cena, and his like line after he kills him is like, "Oops, I guess he's not gonna make it to the next barbecue." And then
Yeah,
looks
that's
over
funny.
at the kid who's in his kidnapped passenger. Is like, it's a tragedy.
It's a tragedy.
yeah,
he just like drives
it's,
away.
it's tragic. Yeah, like
That's funny.
or something like that. But yeah, his sense of humor was very twisted and funny through the movie, and he kept it at 11 through the whole movie. And also, I guess we're gonna drop a lot of spoilers, but next spoiler, he will be in the second part of this, part 2, whatever this is gonna be.
Yeah, that ending
he
was
lives.
such
Okay, we gotta talk now. I was
bullshit.
really
Just
hoping
go
They're
ahead.
trying
Talk
to
about
do. Everyone wants their end game. Everybody wants a 3-part finale.
Okay, no, hold on.
You know what I mean?
Ed Underground has said 13 minutes. There is a one last thing that this movie does that Ed Underground needs to be present for, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
Don't tell
What
me
I
I
mean-
didn't say past the credit scenes.
What I mean
Gal
is
Gadot
that
comes back.
death means nothing in this franchise.
Don't tell me
Yeah.
she comes fucking back.
Death.
Yeah, she
means
comes back.
Nothing.
Are
in
you
this
there?
She
franchise.
comes out of a submarine.
Cribcast. She pops out of a submarine at the end of the movie, and then the stinger to the sub stinger is Hobbs, baby. The Rock is back in the franchise.
Wait, he's back?
He's back. That was the second stinger. The
After
first
all-
one was Gal Gadot.
After all
I
that
saw
shit,
Gal Gadot. I didn't see the second
after
one.
all that
Oh
shit,
yeah,
that
after
Rock,
all that shit.
all that Rock and Vin Diesel, or Vin Diesel was pretty much on his knees like,
Yes.
Rock, I will suck you off if you come back to this franchise. And Rock saying there's no way possible.
The Rock, Creamcast, The Rock looked dehydrated and satisfied.
Wow.
He might have been fully depleted.
He might.
Anyways,
Wow.
There might have been a truck
He
full of
was-
money backed into
He
his
had that look
Pagoda or
that
whatever he
we all
lives in.
get during our refractory period
Mhm.
when he popped out of the scene.
Mhm.
When you start to realize what you've done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Whoever did that service to The Rock was a lucky son of a bitch. I mean, I wish I was there. I mean,
But-
God.
Yeah. So
Don't worry, you'll get the
I mean-
people's elbow one day.
Oh wait, Bandito Mac came back. He says the Black Adam Whiplash might have humbled him. He said, "I need my family jabronis." Yeah,
Family.
back in the
nothing
family.
will humble you more than you pretty much trying to set up a whole studio, and the studio just pretty much-
Single-handedly destroying an entire cinematic
Yes.
franchise,
yeah, and
killing the Man of Steel. Like, I mean, there's so many things. Yeah.
how do
he
you
maybe did
actually
humble himself.
kill Superman? Like single-handedly, you brought him back and killed his career at the same time. It was absolutely
Mm.
ridiculous. Yeah, he
Mhm.
definitely. It sounds like he got humbled. Jeez, I can't believe he's
Um,
back. That makes the movie kind of worth watching at this point. I just want to see him come back after all this shit he was talking.
Like I said, it's not part of the plot though. It's the very end stinger thing.
Yeah.
I haven't really kept up with the Fast and Furious movies, to be honest. I think the last one I watched before this one was the one in Rio
Now-
with the saves.
Okay, this is paying homage to that movie. This
Yeah,
is a
paying
direct
homage to that
reference
movie.
to
So
that movie.
that's why I was like, when they have it,
So
I'm like,
you
oh, how
watched
lucky.
the last Fast
the
and
one
Furious movie
movie.
you watched is Fast 5.
Yeah.
So that's quite a leap.
Wait.
Yeah,
So you
Well,
said-
here's the thing though. Like I
because they
just
referenced
stopped
a
having
whole
interest
lot of.
in the.
So I gotta ask you, Green Tuner, how the
Yeah.
heck did you follow any of the plot? Because they talk about God's Eye, Mr. Nobody, The Agency, all this stuff that I know because it's
Mhm.
5 movies
Mhm,
of content that
mhm.
Charlize Theron's character.
Yeah.
There's tons of like references.
Yeah,
Jason
that old British
Statham.
lady. I forgot what her
Yeah,
name
Helen
is.
Mirren, like
Helen
a
Mirren?
whole
Helen
bunch.
Mirren,
Wait,
yeah.
they're
you-
referencing every. Like, wait, and
Oh, it's the whole franchise.
And
The,
so,
only,
Yeah.
the only thing that's not in here, and I hope they save it for the last movie,
Mhm.
is the bad guy from the first movie. And the
Oh.
DVDs. I hope.
he's about the
Yes,
Asian guy.
the Asian
Yes.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, he
Oh,
died, but Death is meaningless.
Yeah,
I
think
it's
he
meaningless.
Did. Yeah, didn't he
Can
get
you
killed?
imagine that the very last guy
Oh.
they have to face is Asian guy?
What if they bring back the autistic guy who had the Volkswagen?
Yeah, that would be fun. What?
Yeah.
Oh, he was supposed to go to MIT. Remember, he was talking about like,
Yes.
he was like, yeah, why aren't you at MIT? He's like, I got that ADHD thing and I can't focus. What if he is?
You know who needs
the agency?
Not only that, you know who also needs a revival?
Who?
Ja Rule. He needs to come back.
Ja Rule.
No, please don't. No, if they bring Bow Wow back, if they bring Bow Wow back, I'll be satisfied.
Didn't they have Bow Wow in one of the movies?
Bow Wow was back. Bow Wow was back. He
When?
came back. The one
in
where
another
they went
movie,
into
not
space.
this one, right?
Bow Wow
9.
and the kid from Tokyo Drift.
Oh, they did.
That was
yes.
9.
Yep,
it was
yep, they were
8.
9. No, 9.
They
Oh,
helped
you know
him
what?
get
I
into
take that
space.
back.
Yeah.
I remember
Saw that one?
parts of the one in traveling to space. Yeah,
Okay.
These
I
movies
do
are
remember
so
they had
freaking
the Forrest Gump guy, the one that's from Tokyo Drift,
Tokyo
the
Drift.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm glad. Yeah. This franchise is bringing them all home, even the ones that you think the sweet grip of death can't keep away.
Wait.
They're all back.
Let me wait. Hobbs and Shaw. Remember Brixton?
Yes.
What was that group that Brixton was a part of? Remember?
I have no idea, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All I remember from Hobbs and Shaw is that fucking motorcycle.
That motorcycle.
Flipping motorcycle.
That motorcycle was pretty badass. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably the dumbest, but probably most entertaining.
It's amazing. It's amazing. The motorcycle was amazing. Now, that reminds me of all the cool stunts in this movie, and there were a lot of cool ones. Michelle Rodriguez on that motorcycle. Remember that chase? That was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
No, he's lying to you. Green Turn doesn't.
Yeah,
he fell asleep.
He's gone.
We lost him.
What?
You don't remember that scene?
What scene?
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're talking to yourself.
That's cool. That's cool. Classic Great Tutor. He's phased out. You're gonna get yelled at later, buddy.
He's literally on autopilot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to lose my shit.
Another talking to.
Inside joke.
I'm going to lose my shit. Go ahead. I hate you both, by the way. Because I know
exactly. I wish Ed was here. No. It's I love that stunts were really good. The end of the movie. Sorry. With
yeah, go ahead.
He's choking up. It was a very emotional.
I'm getting very emotional.
Yeah. Where they showed
it's
the
a
trailer.
cliffhanger. The ending is just a cliffhanger.
They do something ridiculous, like in a movie where they resurrect people long dead. They also kill off half the cast.
Yeah, that sounds
Who
crazy.
Did they kill? Oh yeah, who were those 2 young kids that he was trying to say?
Kids.
They kill kids?
Yeah, well, kids. They're like young adults, like early 20s. They were like in Brazil. Remember? Blow up one of their cars.
Meaningless characters. One of them is related to an ancillary character.
Deal about it in the movie. I thought they were important.
Ancillary character. I think the lead that you're forgetting is Tyrese, and what's his name? Ludacris, possibly dead.
No, because you don't see them die. You don't see them die.
No, you don't.
Yeah, the plane crash, but you don't see anything happen.
You know they're not dead.
They're not dead.
Here's what I'm telling you is
they probably parachuted out at the very last minute.
Right. Of course, well, those cars always have
parachutes. That's how parachutes work. It's not like the plane crashes is about 5 feet from hitting the ground. You jump out. Woo! Luckily, I have my parachute.
You smash into the ground and then the parachute deploys.
That's the biggest, like, fuck you. I'll be so mad. Go ahead, Dark Side. What you say?
No, I mean, like the movie's a fun time. Let me just bottom line, where there's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of
it's a fun time when the action
It's a
happens.
blockbuster movie. Yeah,
when there's no action, it's a fucking
boring,
bore.
It's dull, yeah. But if you're a fan of the franchise, you'll enjoy the movie. I think if you've stuck with it for 10 movies, and I don't know why I'm saying it like this, because I've just ruined everything about like all the best things about sitting through this movie, all the reveals. So, but yeah, it was pretty good, right?
I don't know. Pretty good is a big thing to say about this movie.
I'm just waiting for I'm trying to stall for Ed Underground to come back because I want to hear his
his
bitch ass take.
When that submarine door opened, like what happened to the Ed Underground?
That's not the only thing that opened and popped down.
Oh yeah,
in the theater.
There was something else emerged.
Another submarine, right? But it was just it was not the big submarine. It was just the periscope. But
yeah, it's the little periscope. It's little thick.
But that's you know what that I mean I didn't see the movie, but that really pisses me off. The fact that she came back, she fell out of a plane that was taking off at like hundreds of miles an hour.
Yeah, she did.
And she fell with no parachute, by the way.
Okay, now hold on.
She just figured at least
several possibilities. She could be a twin. She could be a clone. She could be a robot. There could be many possibilities of what she can be in this universe.
Well, also you're talking about a universe where
I also think
pull some
88 miles per hour,
gravity-defying stunts.
Yeah, and
like remember the stupid the bridge? The Hoover Dam? Where he like drives off the Hoover Dam and is racing down to get away from an explosion.
Yeah. Well, I mean that car was a GTO. What was that car? All right. Everyone knows that car's faster than gravity generally, and he had NOS.
Yeah, I mean terminal velocity.
Oh yeah, and they use NOS for everything.
Yeah, he escaped terminal velocity for sure.
Yeah,
and also, mind you, while he was doing this, his underage child was I don't think he had a seatbelt on.
Unbuckled.
Unbuckled for sure.
Sure.
Well, he hit the
he was buckled, but
he's buckled. He's a good dad. He's a good dad.
Yeah, he is a good dad.
But it's just crazy. I can see like Sir Isaac Newton like shitting himself watching this movie. Like, holy shit! I discovered gravity, but fuck that. You know, give a GTO. I didn't include that in my equation.
What's it called? He pushed a crane with his car to baseball bat a Batman
nuclear bomb.
Out of
but he saved the Pope. But he saved the Pope. There's also a scene in the trailer, which is sick as hell in the movie, where two helicopters grapple to the car and he smashes them together.
Oh yeah, I saw that scene. Yeah.
The helicopters start picking up the vehicle just like it would work in gravity. But because he had NOS, he was able to
no helicopter can withstand NOS.
Wait. It wasn't, but isn't his car rear wheel drive?
That doesn't matter.
Irrelevant.
NOS, yeah, the rear wheels were up. You're right.
But the thing is, NOS, he was folding space time though.
Wait, I'm actually look this up. Is GTO? Did he have the GTO?
Maybe all those old sports cars were rear wheel drive.
I'm gonna say is it GTO?
Yeah, but he was able to achieve the slipstream though. That's why he.
Okay. Yeah, as a rear drive. Yeah, rear wheel drive. So the fact that they were able to pick up the car from the back, that somehow he hits the NOS and his front wheels.
I'm pretty sure he can escape an event horizon as a collapsing black hole. Like I'm pretty sure the NOS can get you out of that. I mean, they should have used that in Interstellar.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, but
black holes can fuck themselves. NOS is the way to go.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a Snyderverse when everything was destroyed. Flash starts running faster than the speed of light, but he didn't see Dominic Toretto in the background actually pushing him along. He gave him a shot of NOS in the ass.
There you go. Now you know.
Now we know.
Now you know.
Holy shit! Wow, that's.
But there's nothing that NOS can't do in that franchise, and I love it.
NOS is life.
Yeah, I wonder how much NOS is. It's a brand, right?
Yes, it's a brand.
NOS is a brand. Yes.
Yeah. But
I wonder how much they pay.
They I mean, at this point, I don't.
NOS and Corona, it's got to print money for them.
NOS, Corona, and Hanes. NOS, Corona, and Hanes. You gotta have the white and baby.
You know what?
Johnson & Johnson.
What brand really dropped the ball, but at this point they can't afford it.
What?
Dickies.
Yeah.
Dickies would have been the brand that would have made sense in this movie franchise.
Well, you thought like
it's all garage gear.
Yeah, garage gear, Chicano culture, and so forth.
Yeah, Chicano culture. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they could have done that.
But obviously, they can't afford it at this point.
Well, I mean, think about like back when it would have been relevant, back in Fast and Furious 1. I mean, at this point,
there were actual like mechanics and like grease monkeys, kind of like they're actually working on cars and
pretty
much, yes.
Instead of having now a shadowy James Bond-esque organization just materializing
Oh
Ferraris
my
wherever they want.
God. They're not only met this shadow organization. What is it called?
The
Agency,
The
yeah.
agency.
The agency.
Wait, is this the same
Where
group?
they're
Wait, was this the movie? Is this the same movie where they, or was this James Bond? I can't think. At this point, no, it was Fast and the Furious.
James Bond.
No, it was Fast and Furious when they were able to put like computers on cars, and they were able to drive the cars remotely.
That was Fast and Furious, where they turned all the AIs into like a swarm mentality.
Swarm mentality, yeah.
Yeah. That was
I don't even know this one. Yeah.
Seventh or eighth Fast and Furious movie.
I think it was 7.
Yeah, I think you were talking about like
the
villain organization with the octopus from James Bond. What was that called?
Spectre.
Yeah.
It's the same. I'm pretty sure it's a Spectre plot.
No. Spectre doesn't have shit on this because Spectre.
On Charlize Theron, hell no.
Yeah, Charlize Theron. I mean, she could hack anything at any point in time. She has an invisible ship, pretty much. Like she's fucking Wonder Woman at this point.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Like her. I remember her plane doesn't show up on any radar in the world.
True.
Absolutely crazy. And at one point, she got a nuclear sub somehow. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
All right, well, let's give our blurs and head on out of here.
All right, let's do it.
No. That's you want to ask the Ed Underground his viewpoint on the big reveal.
Mm-hmm. Ned, you got here pretty fast from your airport trip. Did you have Nas equipped?
Of course I did. Always.
Interesting.
Too fast.
I got my car back, so got to get the Nas.
Right.
No, the crazy thing, he has decals on his car, so that did add a couple.
I don't have any decals on my car.
Don't lie.
It won't make it go faster though, so I got to get it pretty soon.
You do have speed lines on your car. You drew those in. It doesn't go that fast. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. So ask him the crazy question.
Underground, what's your how hard did your
I didn't see
submarine?
It.
You didn't see it?
You didn't watch Fast Sex?
No.
Oh, okay. We can't tell him.
Never mind. Okay.
I know the scores a guy, but I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my goodness. He missed out. He's missing out.
I heard it wasn't good. Well, what I heard.
I mean, subjective.
Well, we're talking about the big reveal.
Yeah.
I didn't see this big reveal, but I'm assuming
Do you know what it is?
No, I don't, but I'm assuming it's someone who is supposedly dead.
Multiple dead people, but yes.
There's a lot of dead people.
So I'm assuming it's going to be someone that I know and probably love.
Wow.
Paul Walker.
Like you literally
Ed,
guys.
I think Paul Walker's the only one. The only one that's not gonna make it.
We're not.
Or do you think they will?
He does have a brother.
Maybe.
You know what? I will not.
He will show up.
Put it 100%. Against them.
100%. He will show up.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might show up.
They're gonna be it's a long road. You know that song they do always when they're separated.
I will see you again.
Stop.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna show them all coming together. I think Dom's gonna die. They're gonna all show them together, and then they're gonna show Paul Walker, and he's.
You think Dom's gonna die?
Dom's sister's name?
Dom's sister.
Not Letty.
Letty? Letty is
the girl.
Yeah,
that's his wife.
The wife.
His wife.
Dom's sister. I don't know. Yeah. I forgot. Paul
Who's
Walker.
John's brother or Dom's brother? I know it's John Cena, but what's his name?
John Cena. It was
Mia. That's her name.
Mia.
Right?
Mia. Yes.
So the reason I'm asking about that is the last time I remember when they had the exit for Paul Walker's character, he went off to spend the rest of his life with Mia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why is she
showing up? Well, she keeps showing up. She's the Mia stand-in in all the movies where he's not in it. To explain when the family's under attack, where's Paul Walker? You got to explain it. So
yeah,
he's
busy.
He's with the kids. The fuck?
He's with the kids.
Yeah.
He's with the kids. So he's doing his thing. He's a good dad.
Yeah.
Anyways. But yeah, okay. Ed Underground hasn't seen it, so
we're already spoiled it for it. All right, spoiled.
Yeah, he already knows what's up.
Yeah.
No, so, I just no one's told me anything. I'm assuming.
Well, you assume right.
Yeah, you assume correctly. The Rock is back.
You're correct.
The Rock is back, baby.
Back in the fold, baby.
Yeah, he can't get away from family.
It'd be cool if he wasn't. If he is in the movie, I'll be so pissed.
I can't. That song is stuck in my head. I hate that song so much.
It's a great song.
that song with
the Paul Walker song.
the Paul.
At
See
the end.
you again.
Like I hate.
I
that
know,
song.
legitimately, who had something in their eye when that scene?
Oh, I
was
wept.
playing.
Yeah, I wept for sure.
Yeah,
It was a
same here.
very
I
sad
was, I was
scene.
starting to choke
Got me.
up. I'm
You
like,
got
oh,
me.
God.
Very sad
For
scene.
sure.
So
I
I know I've
Really
been
for
gone
sure.
for the majority of
I was like-
the Fast X part of this podcast, but I will say this
Yeah.
though. So I'm a big fan of 1, 2, I think 3, but out of all
3
the
is
Fast,
arguably the best out of the original.
You're a fan of 2. 2 sucks.
2's
Well, I
bad.
like-
2 sucks.
well, no, okay, so 2.
I like it
Story-wise,
because
it's
I like
bad.
the cars,
Dude,
but
I'll be
it's
honest.
That's
with
bad
why I
you,
movie.
like 2.
sucks.
No,
It
1 was
doesn't.
good.
One's the
the
best.
franchise does not get till good till 5. Now 3
no,
has a special place.
1 was the best. 1 was the best. As the start of the series, it was not
story-
bad.
one is a,
1 is good, but it's not the best.
1 is a Point Break ripoff.
Yeah,
It
1
is.
is good, but I wouldn't say it's
Fine.
the best.
Okay,
I've
it's
seen.
not okay. It might not be
This-
the best.
This
Okay.
franchise was meant for bigger things, and
Okay.
1 is a.
Okay,
Really?
how
Was it?
about this? How about this? 1 was good for the start. It was really good for the start.
it was
Yes.
good for
It's
start.
like-
That's fine, serviceable.
Whatever. You're a hater.
Yeah.
It was the first kind of movie.
You're a
like
hater.
that.
It's one of the movies responsible for getting people into the import culture.
exactly.
Yes. Well, the import culture was already there, but it kind of opened up to the casuals. And I mean, this is
Yeah.
back when
That's
YouTube
opening
was
up to
kind of just starting.
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
All right,
exactly.
well-
thank you, Ed, for
But
explaining
what-
exactly
what
what
I-
Adrian said.
Yes.
Mm.
Anytime. What I was going to say is my favorite one is actually Tokyo Drift.
Of course,
Yes.
you are
Tokyo Drift is legit.
so
good.
predictable.
How is that predictable? It's good.
It's because it's you, Ed.
Yeah,
How's it
it
predictable?
is.
It's
You
good.
liked
Because
1
you
in
try
Tokyo Drift.
hard. Yeah, it's like your dream. You wanted to be Little Bow Wow, and that's
Yeah.
No,
like,
no, hold on.
You saw yourself as a little
So-
Bow Wow.
Yeah,
I've
you
never been a little
wanted to
Bow
be
Wow.
Little Bow
Yeah.
Wow, and now you're dressing like
don't-
him. We know
I don't.
everything.
Yeah,
dress
you
like
do.
him. God,
You
no.
are
I
dressed
do
up
not
like
dress
Little Bow Wow.
Little
You
Bow
do
Wow does
look
not
like
have
Bow
a
Wow
red
action.
box.
Nothing wrong with
I
that.
don't look like a meter. God, no.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, I've been told
Yeah.
I look like the UPS guy. I've been told. Well, I think that's basically it. Yeah, but never Little Bow Wow.
Who the
That's like
hell's the
no.
UPS
Nah,
guy?
No.
you're
I'm not
Bow
saying
Wow.
you have Little Bow Wow's good looks. I'm saying you ape his style. Is what I'm saying.
His
Yeah,
style,
you
no,
want to
too.
be Little Bow Wow.
God no,
What
Want to
with-
be Little Bow Wow.
Both driving boxy
Does-
cars and all.
no. There's Little Bow Wow wear all black
Mm-hmm.
with some
I mean, he's trying to be
Adidas white
pretentious. I'm
shoes.
sure.
No, I am
Possibly.
far from. If anything, Little
Yeah, I
Bow Wow
feel
is
like-
far from me.
I feel like when you bought your car, you said, "Man, this is a car Lil Bow Wow would have driven." And
God
Tokyo Drift."
no, God no.
I feel like that's
No.
what you
I
said.
feel like you went to the Scion dealer and said, "Is this the one Little Bow Wow drove?" The guy was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Sure.
I know.
sure.
Little
have
Bow
no
Wow
idea what
wish he
you're
had
talking
the car
about,
that I
Sold.
drive. Little Bow Wow wish he had the car I drive.
Yeah.
Like 10,000 over more, 10,000 over
He's
MSRP.
Remember
Like,
how it
yes.
had like the fist of the Hulk on the Little Bow Wow car?
Yeah.
It tries it with its own fist, so it just looks like baby fists coming out of the door.
That makes no sense.
You drove back for this.
That makes
Anyway.
no sense. what was I going to say? So my favorite one is still Tokyo Drift,
3. Okay.
and
all
I
right.
would love to see a non-Fast and Furious movie franchise to start off with. That's kind of more grounded in the import car scene.
It's not gonna happen.
It's
Yeah,
not, but it'll be nice.
Isn't
know-
that like Initial D, basically?
Yeah, it's pretty much Initial D.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for
Initial D.
Western audience.
Goddamn initial
Oh,
D
that's,
was so good.
Yeah,
What's-
but
what's-
all the things you want is an Initial D.
Kinda.
Have you watched Initial D
Kinda.
or read it?
Yes. Yes.
There's
Yeah.
a live action.
I've only
version, too.
watched
I know
it
there's live
and I
action.
loved it.
And they
Yeah.
made OVAs.
It's
It's good. It's good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like a new franchise that is like it's not Initial D, it's not Fast and Furious, and it will never go to that limit of just
Need for
insaneness.
Speed, the movie.
No, you just need to
God,
watch
no.
Doug DeMuro, and that's all you need. Ed. Watch
No.
Doug DeMuro on YouTube, and he'll give you all the Initial D that you need.
And there were a lot of there's a lot of Fast and Furious ripoffs.
Or
that have
Lexington
existed.
Steel. You'll get all the initial D you can handle.
Yeah,
I'm good.
there's a lot of steel in that movie.
Yeah.
I'm not looking
Yeah.
for any steel.
A big
Really?
old D for you.
Yeah.
The only D's I'm looking for is double D's.
Oh, I
They're
bet
there
two of
too.
them one
They're there
in
too.
Shan.
Yeah,
He got
they're
double
Not
there.
like
D's,
that.
Yeah.
Not like that.
It's like why? It's like why is this episode called Black? That's so weird.
What?
Such a weird
He
weird
can't
title
even
for a
see.
car. It's a weird title for a car show. It's weird.
No.
It's like, don't worry, it's all about family.
He watches it in VR
Wow.
just to really experience it.
Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta take people out of the reality and so forth. But
Mm.
okay, so you guys think that I think one is a great start. I think the best one is what's the one with the bank one? Five. Yeah, 5 is probably the best movie.
Five is
The
the
Brazil
best.
one?
Five is the one where they got the formula down. They became something uniquely amazing.
Yeah, and that
And
was the one
fi-
also with
Five is the movie they built 10 films on. You know what I mean?
and then
Yeah.
spinoffs as well.
The formula from Five is what did all that.
Yeah, like Sean Hobbs.
Which
I
one was the
mean,
one with Ronda Rousey?
That's like six or seven.
Six. Okay.
That's the one where they like
I think it's
jumped
6.
from the
6,
top
yeah.
of
So
a building.
what was 4?
I
4 is
forgot.
the one where they brought the original characters back. So 4 was the one where the original main cast from the first movie returned, because
mhm.
1 and 2 and 3, the idea was Fast and Furious was going to be an anthology, and then at the end of 3, they brought Dom back as like a like he came to race. 4, there was a huge gap in time, and 4 was a like all the fans can come back. The original characters are back, and it was the original team in 4, and then 5 was them doing the heist.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
4,
I'm trying to think what they
was
did. Wait,
what they
is
did-
4 the one with the drug smuggling?
yes, they're driving the
Oh,
tunnels.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It was boring as hell, but
Honestly,
Yeah.
anything
Oh,
after
no, it wasn't that bad.
anything
I didn't
after
like
I thought it was
3,
decent.
With
I
Braga,
think it didn't really hit its stride. That 5 did it.
I think anything after 3 was all the same for me.
Yeah, you ain't seen.
Well,
yeah.
Tokyo Drift.
And
After
we
Tokyo
know
Drift.
why you like Tokyo Drift. We got it why you like it.
Yeah.
Why did I like Tokyo Drift?
Do you mean because there's Asian women in there and you have a thing for Asian chicks and you saw and you're like, oh my goodness, I wish I was Bow Wow. I think it was the Asian chicks and Bow Wow. I think that's the reason
Yeah,
why.
and you're like some kind of like
False.
also a weeb
False.
too. You're a bit of a.
You are a
weeb.
weeb. Yes.
You're a
False
weeaboo.
and false. False.
Ed, you're 100%
False.
weeb.
Yeah,
No,
turn
I'm
You
around.
have
not.
you have
False.
supersonic.
Turn around.
Weeaboo.
Do you
Yeah,
see
turn
what's on my
around.
wall here?
Yeah, you weeb. You weeb.
Yeah, that's what
That's not
weeaboo stuff.
weeb.
What are you talking
This
You're
is
about?
not
really
weeaboo
weebing
stuff.
out.
How is
Anyways.
Doom and Amy Lee,
You see, it's funny
And-
that you're picking out
Well,
certain
yeah,
things.
Leah?
You're
Yeah,
missing.
But it's
or
part of the
Goku,
wall.
Sonic.
Yeah, Gundam
Amy
Wing.
Gundam.
Lee, Killer
Yeah.
Instinct,
It's funny
Chester
how
Bennington.
you see how
is
Ed
this
was so
weeboo
he
stuff?
was so selective. He was like, yeah. How you could look
Is
at
it not on my
Leah,
wall?
How you about Amy Lee and
Is it?
Chester
Do you
Bennington.
see some girl with her boobs like up in the
Ed,
air or
we don't
anything
see
like
the whole
that?
thing.
Ed, you're
This
weeb.
is
It is what it is.
There's
And
more.
that's
There's more
fine.
to it.
Yeah,
Ed.
this
Michael
is
Keaton?
Yeah, exactly.
Ed, we know what kind of.
And it's
pillow that
okay
you
if you're
have.
a weeaboo. It's all
I am not a
right.
weeaboo.
Ed, you're
Ed,
definitely.
know you
a
want me
weeb.
to be.
Sleep. You can sleep well with your body pillow. Don't worry. No
Yeah.
one cares.
I should
Your
make a body
your
pillow of me.
full-length, Zelda body pillow
Yeah,
or a
I'm
Link,
down
whatever
for it.
you're into, man. Hey,
Ed,
we don't shame
I'm
you.
not. You said something right now. You could make a lot of money on a Ed
Mhm.
Underground body pillow.
I would purchase it first.
I would buy it instantly.
I would also
Mhm.
buy one. Now, that's not what you need to be afraid of. It's the creeps out there. You'll make a lot of money on it.
Yeah,
Oh god,
there's-
now you kind of
There's
like
some very creepy people out there that will buy
Not
one
us
or
though.
two.
We won't do anything
I'll
creepy.
stop the
I feel like
thought
you
of
should.
that then.
I feel like you
No.
should build it, make it with like
No.
body appropriate attachments
Mm,
based
Yes.
on real life molds.
You should
Double
do it probably
no.
like you have it. You and PJs like sleeping next to us, and then you
Now
flip it
there's
around.
zero
Yeah.
the other way.
zero interest of even creating this
Yeah.
thing now.
And
Mhm.
then at some point you need like where I can be the big spoon, and sometimes you can be the big spoon, and you know
Mhm.
there's attachments that go on both sides. So you know,
Mhm.
hey, it's just a suggestion. I'm not sitting here telling you
The
what to do.
the only spoon I'm getting is for ice cream. So
That's kind of sad.
Mhm.
no, I'm talking about
That
you
is kinda
guys.
sad.
I'm talking about you
Damn.
guys.
Oh, it's on for us.
It just
Wow.
goes to sleep at night eating ice cream alone.
Yeah,
Just-
right?
Yeah.
It's like,
I
wish
didn't
there was
say anything about
I
going
wish
to
there was
sleep
another
alone
spoon.
and ice cream.
It's all right. It's totally fine. But yeah, Ed, you're a weeb. It's cool. We love you just the same.
False.
You know, at the
It's
end of the
okay,
day,
man.
we're family, dude. We're family.
Yeah.
You'll always have family.
Family.
All right, so
I
we're the
love
family.
you
Who's
guys.
who in here?
What do you mean?
So obviously,
So I'm Dom.
no, you're Mia.
You're dumb.
I'm Dom.
Yeah.
You are,
No,
you're
you're not.
dumb.
He's
No,
not
you're
Mia.
Mia.
No. He's
I'm
Dom's.
either Dom
you're
or
Mia.
The Rock.
He's Dom's baby mama.
I'm either
You're-
Dom or The Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
guys-
our Dom's baby mama.
I'm
Yeah.
Dom or
Yeah,
The
sorry.
Rock.
And
No.
what
Letty?
makes okay? And I'm gonna ask you a question.
Letty.
What qualities do you have that makes you Dom?
I'm stoic.
Stoic.
I'm tall.
You know what stoic means?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it?
Quiet. like
that's
us
not
now.
what it means, but
part of it.
That could also be mute. So what else?
Stoic and not mute. Stoic is cool, calm, collective, quiet.
Collective?
Can be.
and I think you got the
Wait,
little
cool,
kid down
calm,
pretty
and
well.
collective?
Yes, cool, calm, and collective. We can model all those things, all those categories.
Collective.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Don't hate the player,
Hey,
hate
you're
the
so,
game.
you're so wrong on your definition, but that's fine.
You just looked it up. I'm not
Mhm.
using
No, I'm
my
not looking up.
tablet
I'm
or
turning
anything.
off. I got a whole bunch of tabs up. I'm closing it up.
So,
I wish I could show my
guess
screen.
we meant
Alright,
to
well.
disagree on the first one. What's
we
your
don't want to get
second-
demonetized.
What's another trait that you share with Dom?
Do you have a cool car? You guys will have a cool car. I'm just saying.
And you don't even know what cars we have.
Kia,
No.
Volvo. Was it a Volvo? And a Toyota. Dang,
What?
I was right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Who's
tell-
who?
Volvo.
Who's who?
Who has a Volvo? Well, so you got a
No,
you
well,
got a
let's
Toyota.
see.
You
I don't got a
Toyota now.
Volvo.
So two Toyotas and a Kia.
Who has a Kia?
That's true.
You have a Kia.
I don't have a Kia.
Okay, I thought you had a Kia.
No.
Or what, three Toyotas?
No. I have an Audi.
No.
Strike 4.
I have
could
a-
have
I have-
sworn he
I
had
have-
a
I have a
Toyota
RS
or a Kia.
I have an RS6.
I could
Yeah,
have
he
sworn
does
he had a
have an Audi,
Toyota or a
doesn't
Kia.
Yeah, I have an Audi.
Mm. Yeah, he's a big baller, remember?
So we
Yeah,
got two
big
Toyotas
baller. I'm
then.
a big baller.
So we got two Toyotas then.
So who has a cool? So
I
you
don't have
the
a
coolest
Toyota.
So you don't have the coolest car. So okay.
Who
Yeah.
has the underglow lights? This guy.
I don't even think Dom has the underground lights.
Tom doesn't.
Yeah, they stopped using
Dom does
those
not have those.
Yeah,
after
you're stuck
the...
He's
you're
not
stuck
the
on
one
Fast
that
and
has
Furious
those.
3.
You're stuck
Yeah.
on Fast Furious
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, you're
So
Tokyo
yeah, that's
Drift.
what you are. You're more of a Bow Wow type.
God no.
Yeah.
Definitely a Bow Wow.
I'm definitely not a Bow Wow
You
type.
literally just you just
You
labeled
literally
yourself.
described Bow Wow.
I could be like Han. I'm the Black Han.
No, you're
Yeah, it's
not.
Bow Wow.
Black
No.
Han or yep.
Han
No.
is cool.
Han, yeah,
You are
Han's-
not cool,
That's
my
what I am
friend.
too.
and see, Han,
Instead of
I
chips,
love you,
got,
but
the
you're
difference
not
between
cool.
you and Han is Han, he survives fire. Like he got his car blown up. He survived.
I
catching
survived
fire.
water apparently.
You survive water, so that's
Yeah,
why
you
you
can
can't be
survive water.
hot.
I
That's
survived
true.
all the elements. Water, fire.
You are a
Yeah.
waterbender for sure.
I'm
But
surprised it
Yeah.
wasn't Captain Planet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're definitely Bow Wow. Okay.
Oh.
You're Bow Wow.
I'm Han.
You're
Mr.
100%.
Han.
You're 100%.
Mr.
You're
Han.
You're
Bow Wow,
not
Bow Wow, Bow Wow.
Han, dude. You're
Okay, fine.
Bow Wow.
Hey, you're the white guy from Tokyo Drift.
No.
Can you at least can you at least
Hey.
admit that?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Okay.
I'm Han.
all right,
You're not Dom, I'm telling you right now.
there's no.
I'm
you're
either
not
Don or Han.
No.
No. You might have you do have
What are
the
you
build of
guys in?
Gal Gadot.
Me, I'm the Mexican gangbanger for the first movie that had the
Oh.
Toyota that couldn't race it.
You talking about the guy that plays Hector?
Speaking about that,
yeah, Hector.
Hector?
Speaking about that, he was at a I
Yes,
guess
and-
I don't want to say the name. He
You
was
met-
at the event.
Yes, you've met him at a car show. Blah,
No,
blah,
he was at
Car-
Cars in
Cars and Coffee. Yes. The event that you wear. You
Yeah.
wore a shirt on it.
not coffee.
Is that the Jerry
Cars
and-
Seinfeld show?
Cars and culture.
Cars
Yes,
and
he
Culture.
was
there
at
you
Cars
go.
and
Cars
Culture.
and Culture.
Yeah, I don't know why you're
Cars
trying to
and
hide
culture.
it like
And
you
fuck
don't.
everyone in
Wow.
there.
Like you've literally worn the
Because if
hoodie.
I say you guys get like all butt hurt and everything.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you do way more stuff for them than you do for us, asshole.
No, I don't.
But
Yeah.
they helped install
Yeah,
his.
if you
other-
put that
his
much
lights.
work in, I would have met Hector at a Blurred meet and greet.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah, we could have had him as a guest on this podcast.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. That might
Wow.
cost money.
Okay, well,
Mm.
either ways. Okay, so Green Tuner is Hector. Darkseid, who do you think you are?
Is there an Indian guy on Fast and Furious?
No, and it's an untapped market. I'll tell you that right now.
Wow,
Yeah.
that
That's
is
surprising
true.
that there's like every other.
It might be. I don't
ethnicity.
remember,
Can
but
you
I feel
tune
like
a
there's an
horse?
untapped market. Hmm?
Can you tune like
What?
a camel or a horse or something?
Oh.
No, but have you ever seen that video where the guy with the Hollywood guy like
Yeah, that's what I'm
turns the
saying.
horse sideways?
Yeah.
He ran the sword sideways.
That's
Like,
me.
yeah.
That's me.
That's him.
I'm that
Okay,
guy.
he's a branch of the Fast and Furious franchise.
Yep, it's a spinoff.
Spinoff.
I was
yeah.
gonna say they add Nos to
You ever
their
seen Nas to the
leather
horse? Yeah,
flip
yeah, yeah.
flops.
Yeah.
Just
The horse doesn't actually gallop. It's just his legs are just stationary and just has jets coming off it. Or
This
some
sounds
shit.
like one of the. This sounds like a Bollywood movie. Furious and Fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that doesn't sound like a Bollywood movie.
Yeah, but it
Curious.
That sounds like a specific type of movie.
instead of like actual car action scenes, like they just get out the cars and they start dancing. That would be kind of awesome. That
And
would.
there's tigers.
But the fun. But Darkseid is correct though. There is no actual Indian actors.
Yet they have not gone there yet.
Yes.
There's the big racing scene. They can do stuff there.
They could really do a lot of stuff there. Actually,
Mhm.
that would be
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
But
They went
yeah,
to
for-
Dubai, but
What?
that's pretty much it.
Oh, they did go to Dubai. Oh yeah, they
do
did.
China? Did they do China?
They did UAE, but that's not. You're racist. Do they do China?
That's nowhere close.
Yeah. Did they ever do China?
I don't
China?
recall.
Weird. I don't think
don't
they did.
think
That's
so.
crazy that they didn't try to tap into China.
Did they do China?
Maybe because they tapped into Japan, China was like,
Well, they did China. They
Yeah,
did China.
that could be.
Well,
yeah.
didn't they do China in Fast and Furious 1?
No,
No.
Those guys were
Fast and Furious
Chinese,
stayed
right?
That
in
was
LA.
That was in
I
LA.
think. Yeah, it was
No,
LA.
but
LA, yeah.
but the bad guy was Chinese, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Or was he
Uh,
I
Japanese?
thought it was
I
Korean.
think.
Was he Korean?
I forgot.
I think he was an American.
don't think it was Korean.
Guys.
Was
No,
it Trang?
no, he
Trang?
actually was
Trang?
from another. He was from.
Was he? I don't remember.
Okay, Fast and Furious. I'm gonna the Fast and Furious bad guys.
It was Jackie Chan, right?
Wow.
Yeah, this episode we're definitely. In.
I swear it was Jackie Chan.
Okay, Johnny Tran. Johnny
Johnny
Tran. Who's the bad guy? I'm pretty sure they were Chinese.
Oh, they're triad, you think?
See, I believe so.
I think they were
triad.
No,
Mm.
They weren't
The
Yakuza.
triads were trying to get those.
they
DVD
weren't
players.
Yakuza. They were just rich kids with
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they were
violent
just rich kids.
tendencies.
Yeah, I think it was just gangs, Los Angeles gangs.
Yeah.
You know, they were a Los Angeles gang, but I'm saying you were asking like, have they ever been to China? And it's like, no, they haven't been in China, but they brought China to them.
Okay, that's
Wow.
pretty weak. All right, that's pretty weak.
Oh, okay.
That was
yeah.
actually kind of.
But actually, they might be Japanese.
Fast and Furious, China and India. I'm telling you, it's an untapped market. Get on it.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Jamaica. Do they do a lot of racing in Jamaica?
Well, they did the Caribbean area, so
Yeah, they did Cuba a lot.
yeah, so
Puerto
they,
Rico a
Yeah.
lot.
yeah, they kind of already tapped that market. So
Mhm.
they haven't done Africa though. I haven't seen them going through like Ethiopia. So
Wow.
I mean, why do you need water when you have Nas? I mean,
That
let's
is
be
true.
be realistic.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
a drive-through for sure.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
showed
don't stop on that one.
the actual movie.
The
They
villain
just
is like
drive
a cannibalistic warlord
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the movie.
through.
And his
Dom-
name is like Super Nintendo Plus or something.
God, don't do that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Holy shit. Let me see. I'm trying to find. Damn, I can't find out what race. But they kept driving like Japanese cars. They might have been Japanese. So
No, you're
Oh.
right. That would actually probably be the one thing that China would demand, that they use Chinese cars if they do a movie like
Yeah,
that. There is no
yeah.
way China is gonna allow a movie
to be shot.
for them to
Yeah,
be shot
and,
to
they all-
plug in
They
Japanese
only
cars.
use like GMC, right? They only like use American Muscle and
No, they use
yeah, I
imports,
think they're
but-
cool, but
I don't think they use
think
imports
that-
anymore. I think they're all just American
No,
Muscle.
they use
now.
imports.
Do
They
they
prefer to
use-
use
Yeah, they
imports.
use imports. And
I only know what Dom drives. He only just drives.
yeah, they
the
just do like well, it depends on the character. So like
character.
Shaw,
Yeah.
like Shaw only does
He does
American Muscle.
No,
Hobbs.
Shaw only does
British?
European sports cars.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I got him
Yeah.
confused. Hobbs, yeah,
Yeah.
Hobbs is American Muscle.
Yeah.
Which one's Hobbs
Shaw
again?
is huh?
What?
Which one is Hobbs again? Hobbs
Rock.
is
Hobbs is
okay.
the Rock.
Right.
The Rock.
Hobbs is
Shaw,
the Rock.
yeah, only drives like Aston Martins and so forth.
Yeah.
And then like the rest of the gang, I think they only drive like Bentleys.
Like Tyrese and Ludacris, I believe, would drive your imports. They were the ones that were
And Han.
And
Han,
Han.
yeah.
No, Han is the guaranteed import guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the important guy.
He's the Yellow
they also
Ranger, basically.
Because the more the series progresses, the more exotic the cars get. So it's usually we're past like Acuras and Integras. Now it's the realm of Lamborghini and McLaren.
Yeah,
Ferrari and
Tyrese
Aston Martin.
Gotti, his character drives Gotti
Lamborghinis and whatnot.
Yeah.
He had the one, and then I remember he had Bentley at one point. So yeah. Absolutely.
No, but even when it's like an American, like let's say like a pickup truck, like they put like a fucking what's it called, a Raptor.
Yeah, Raptor.
You know, like the high edition. Those things.
That's
start
actually
at
one of the
$80,000. It's
one
not
of the
exactly
funnier
like,
jokes in this movie was John Cena had
with the 5.0.
getaway.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
he
Mustang.
had a getaway.
90s.
Like he gets away and he's got this. No, it's because this big pickup truck is his getaway car, and this kid's like, whoa, and it's like, no, not that one. That one. It's like this old hatchback.
No, that's actually 90s. They call it the Fox Body Mustang.
Yeah. That was good. But I'm ready to give a blurry, I think.
Yeah, you guys give a blurry.
Let's give blurries.
Yeah.
All right. I guess only 2 blurries.
Yeah, go ahead. You could go ahead. Give it a blurry.
I'll give it.
Oh, Creamcast still didn't see it?
half.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Wow.
6
Fast
and a
and
half.
Furious 10. I can only give it
0.
He's not gonna give
maybe
it 10.
I like thinking at 4.
Oh, okay.
4?
4 out of 10.
All that love and hype. You give it a
Wow.
4?
Yeah, it wasn't a good movie. I like it. There was fun things in it, but the substance
I think
of
if
the
they
movie is
had,
not really that good.
if they have chopped off a lot of the drama and dialogue and shit like that, the score would have been higher.
He said what he
it
said.
drags on for too long.
He said what he said.
Way too long.
So I mean, that's his score. That's his score.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I had a good time with it, but I can't say that the movie's good. It's just it was fun.
Movie.
It was
It's
mindlessly
a mindless roller coaster.
Yeah, but there was a little
Yeah.
too, like Green Jr. said it was too mindless at times. It was like cool stuff. Nothing.
Yeah.
So, just tighten it up. Tighten it up, Fast and Furious. We got places to be.
John Wick nailed it. Once you get to a certain point, you don't need to have
nailed
too much plot because people already know what they're getting into. Just give them the action.
Yeah. John Wick did
jump
do it very
from
well.
set piece to set piece, and do that well. They got a little melodrama, too much going on, but it is what it is.
Yeah, like that scene with the one girl in Brazil that he saved, and they were crying and everything. And remember, I'm like, oh God, it was insufferable.
Yeah, that's when I went to the washroom. So
wait, you actually got up in the middle of the movie and
damn. I could tell. I felt it. Like, okay, now he's gonna like mope about this girl, so I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's crazy. All right, Green Turner, where would you give it?
Darkseid convinced me. I'm gonna have to say 6.
Damn.
I was giving it 6.5, but I'm gonna give it 6. I expect. You know what actually helped it is I expected nothing from this, and I was surprised by Momoa.
You know what?
I
know what? Momoa. I'm bringing it up to 5. 5 for Momoa. Momoa, man.
If Momoa wasn't in there, it would have been
Chef's kiss
horrible.
villain. Chef's kiss villain.
Really?
What? Yeah, you missed her gushing on him.
Well, I've seen the commercials of him, and I honestly didn't see any appeal.
No, man, he's
I like Momoa.
He's Heath Ledger's Joker in the Fast and Furious universe. What a take on the character!
That's a high call.
They did that with the promos. No, I'm glad they did that with the promos because same thing. The way that they put him in the promos, it seems just like a generic.
He seemed like a generic bad
villain.
guy, and then he comes in doing like the most amazing stuff. So.
He seemed very generic, very flamboyant, like very just non-bad guy important in the trailers.
Yes. Flamboyant, yes.
Oh, okay.
Out of his mind, absolutely.
There was talks that Keanu Reeves was offered the role.
I don't know. I think they did good with Momoa.
Yeah, Momoa is good.
I don't see Keanu Reeves in this role though.
I mean, yeah, but hey, I mean, at some point I'm going to see it.
All right.
So you gave it a 4.
I gave it a 5. I elevated it to
5 and I
6.
give it a 6.
Yeah. Literally, there's 2
5 and
scores
6.
to remember. Ed. Jeez.
All right, let's wrap
Leave him alone. He can't count.
Yeah. All right.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Go on.
Wrap it up, Ed.
Definitely Bow Wow, 100%.
Doesn't even speak Spanish. Go on.
It doesn't matter. We got a last minute comment before we wrap it up. Yeah, this is to the Ed Underground. Cascade comes out and says, "I'm just here to say Ed likes men."
Yeah,
statement.
I mean,
I'm not a king shamer, but
it's raining, man.
Not gonna happen.
Ed, we're not king shamers either.
That's good to know.
You do you.
Hey man, I'm proud of you all the same, man. I won't. I'm not gonna shame.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, we love you. All right, we're your family.
All right,
forever.
Take us out.
All right, take us out.
No concern.
Take us out, bitch.
All right, Darkseid. You're
you always say that.
Yeah, because you said take us out.
All right, fine. Take us out. Well.
Go on, Dreamcast.
I haven't said anything. Ed, go on, take us out, please.
Okay. Let's take us out, buddy.
Okay. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 86 of the Blurred Podcast. As always, you can catch us live on twitch.tv/the Blurred Podcast to see our wonderful, beautiful faces. And you can also listen to us on all major platforms, podcasting platforms, that is. Catch you later in Fast 11 X 2. Baby. I rule like Hyrule.
Yeah, like what?
Oh
man.
Would you rather have me do the Joker voice?
Okay, all right, guys.
No. See you later.
Blur you later.
Blur you later.
Blur you later.